Hello friends, myself Pradnya Ramteke from Sharda Junior College. We are going to start chemistry 11th standard first chapter, some basic concept of chemistry. In first video we have studied starting portion of this chapter, that is from 1.3 to 1.5. Now in this video we are studying from 1.6 to onwards. Now we'll start point number 1.6, atomic mass and molecular mass. We know that every element have a characteristic atomic mass. Atomic mass is the mass of that atom. It is actually very small. Atom is very small, so it is not convenient to measure the mass of mass of any atom. For example, the mass of one hydrogen atom is 1.6736 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. This is very small quantity and it is not easy to measure, means not convenient for measure. So in the present system, mass of atom is determined relative to the mass of carbon-12 atom as the standard atom, and this is agreed in 1961. In this system, an atom of carbon-12 is assigned a mass of exactly 12 atomic mass unit, and all other atoms are taken their atomic mass related to the carbon-12 atom. The atomic masses are expressed in unit AMU, that is atomic mass unit. 1 AMU is defined as mass of exactly equal to 1/12th part of the mass of carbon-12 atom. Later on, the exact value of atomic mass unit is taken in grams. See, 1 AMU means 1 atomic mass unit is equals to 1/12th into mass of 1 carbon-12 atom. That is equals to 1/12 into mass of 1 carbon atom is 1.992648 into 10 raised to power minus 23 gram. So resultant is 1.66056 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. So this value is the value of 1 atomic mass unit. Recently, atomic mass unit is replaced by unit called as Dalton. Its symbol is U, or sometimes we are using DA. Here U means unified mass. U means unified mass. Consider an example. Mass of an atom of oxygen atom in gram is 26.56896 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. So what is the atomic mass of oxygen in U, means atomic mass unit. Now we'll start this question. How to solve this question? Look at there. Mass of an atom of oxygen in gram is given, that is 26.56896 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. And we know that 1 U is equals to 1.66056 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. Hence, mass of an atom of oxygen is 26.56896 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram divided by 1.66056 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram per unit. So resultant is 16 unit. So in this way we have calculated mass of an oxygen atom, that is 16 unit. Similarly, by using same procedure we can calculate mass of an atom of hydrogen, that is means its value will come 1.0080 unit or 1 unit. Similarly, we can solve all other element and their atomic mass by same procedure. Next topic is average atomic mass. Many naturally occurring elements exist as a mixture of more than one isotope. Isotopes have different atomic masses, but their atomic number are same. Means isotopes are the atoms of same element. The atomic mass of such an element is the average weight of atomic masses of its isotopes by considering atomic masses and their relative abundances or percentage occurrence, and that is called as the average atomic mass of an element. Look at the example. We know that carbon have a 3 isotope carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Their atomic mass are carbon 12 have a 12 unit, carbon 13 13.00335, and carbon 14 14.00317. Their relative abundances means percentage occurrence in nature are for carbon 12 98.892, for carbon 13 1.108, and for carbon 14 it is 2 into 10 to the power minus 10. So by using this data we'll solve. Look at downside. Average atomic mass of carbon equals to 12 into average abundance plus 13.00335 into relative abundance, that is 1.108, plus 14 into 00317 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 10 divided by 100. So its answer will come 12.011 unit, that is a 12 unit. So this is the average atomic mass of carbon element. We know that carbon 12 has a mass 12 unit, but all these three isotopes are present, so its average atomic mass is 12.011 unit. For other element, to calculate their average atomic mass, we can use same procedure. In the periodic table of elements, the atomic masses mentioned for different elements are actually their average atomic masses. Means always we are studying periodic table, there we are watching some values of atomic masses are full figure and some are the fractions. So that is due to their average atomic masses. Second point, for practical purpose, the average atomic mass is rounded off to the nearest whole number when it differs from it by a very small fraction. Here are a table given. There many elements with their isotopes are given and their average atomic mass, also rounded off atomic mass are given. See, first example is carbon. There are three isotopes C12, C13, C14. Its average atomic mass is 12.011 unit, but for practical use we are considering 12 unit. Similarly, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, bromine, their average atomic mass given and their rounded off atomic mass is given. Next topic we are starting is molecular mass. Molecular mass of a substance is the sum of average atomic masses of the atoms of the element present in the molecule. Molecular mass of a substance is the mass of one molecule of the substance relative to the mass of one carbon 12 atom. Means as we are calculating atomic mass related to the carbon 12 atom, similarly we are calculating molecular mass by relating to the carbon 12 atom. It is obtained by multiplying average atomic mass of each element by the number of its atoms and adding them together. For example, see example number 1, carbon dioxide. Now how to calculate molecular mass of carbon dioxide? Look at there. Here in carbon dioxide, one carbon is present and two oxygen are present. So 1 into average atomic mass of carbon plus 2 oxygen, so 2 into average atomic mass of oxygen atom. Next step, 1 into 12 unit plus 2 into 16 unit. So resultant is 14 unit. So in this way, whenever we are calculating molecular mass, we have to take number of atom into their atomic mass and their addition further on. Second example is water, that is 18 unit. Third example is C6H5Cl, means chlorethane. Its molecular mass is 112.5 unit. Fourth example is sulfuric acid H2SO4. Its molecular mass is 98 unit. Now we'll start next topic 1.6.4 formula mass. Some substances such as sodium chloride, potassium chloride, they does not consist of separate molecules as the constituent unit. In such compound, cations and anions, that is cationic and anionic entities, means particles, are arranged in 3D structure. In such a compound, take a example sodium chloride. So in this sodium chloride crystal, one sodium ion, that is the Na plus ion, is surrounded by 6 chlorine negative ions, all at the same distance. All chlorine ions are same distance from the sodium ion and vice versa. Therefore, NaCl is just the formula to represent sodium chloride, but it is not a molecule. So such a formula is considered as a formula mass, and for this whatever molecular mass we are calculating is called as a formula mass. Hence the definition becomes the formula mass of a substance is the sum of atomic masses of the atoms present in the formula. For example, sodium chloride, we know that it is a 3D structure, so there are the number of ions of chlorine and sodium are surrounded each other, so only we are taking its formula, that is a NaCl. So its average atomic mass of sodium plus average atomic mass of chlorine, 23 unit plus 35.5 unit gives 58.5 unit. So this is the formula mass of sodium chloride. Other example, copper chloride CuCl2. Here one copper is present, so average atomic mass of copper plus 2 average atomic masses of chlorine, that is the 63.5 plus 2 into 35.5. Resultant will be 134.5 unit. Now mole concept and molar mass. A small amount of any substance contains very large number of atoms or molecules, as atoms and molecules are submicroscopic particles. So to express a large number of such a particles, we are using a quantitative adjective, that is a mole. Hence 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains as many particles as there are present in carbon 12 isotope, that is a 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. Let's see. Let us calculate the number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes. Means we are calculating number of atoms or such a small particles present in carbon 12 atom. So mass of one carbon atom, actual mass of one carbon atom is calculated by spectrometer is 1.992648 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram, and mass of 1 mole of carbon atom is 12 gram. So number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon is equals to mass of 1 mole of carbon atom by mass of actual carbon atom, that is 12 gram per mole by 1.992648 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. Result will be 6.0221367 into 10 to the power 23 atoms per mole, or we can say that 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms for a 1 mole. Thus 1 mole is the amount of substance that consists of 6.0221367 into 23 particles. Name of this unit is mole and its symbol is mole, MOL. This number 6.0221367 into 10 to the power 23 is known as Avogadro number or is known as Avogadro constant, and its symbol is Na, capital Na. Hence, according to this concept, 1 mole equals to 6.0221367 into 23 atom, and 1 mole of oxygen atom consists of same number of particles, that is 6.0221367 into 10 to the power 3 number of atoms of oxygen. Similarly, water, sodium chloride and all other compounds or elements, they consist of 6.0221367 into 10 to the power 23 particles in its 1 mole.